Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Start From Scratch tribute run here. And we're just heading back to go pick up another bale of cotton, our last bale of cotton over here on our second field. We're all ready to go drop this off. This actually put us a little bit over at our spinnery, which is nice. We'll have some extra. Once we get this turned in, we can start fast forwarding and get ready to replant and start all over again. And hope somehow, some way, we figure out the fertilizer thing, because that is definitely bothering me. I'm doing everything I can to get my score up. Hey, we got a little bit of score, sort of. Not much, but it's there. Come back over here. I was gonna say it's gonna be the cotton fields. So it must be because these were over, maybe. We had these two fertilized. Because yeah, we're definitely getting basically full score there, almost more or less full score there. I mean, close enough. So it had to be because these were over fertilized, and that's why we're not getting score there. But at least we're up to 9% on the prices. That's not bad. And maybe if we can get, I mean, we can't get rid of fertilizer. We just have to wait for it to kind of go away on its own, I suppose. And it's not really even our fault, because that's just how it was when we first planted that crop. We didn't add any fertilizer to it. We tried. It didn't work because it was telling me we didn't need any. Which makes sense. But definitely, I mean, basically it looks like it says it needs 0 fertilizer for the soybeans, which is really weird. Or I think it needed like 5 in some places, which is, you know, basically 0. We'll get it all figured out, but hopefully we can get that score up as well. I want to go through all this work and miss out on some extra money that we could be making, because it costs a lot to do all this work. We need all the extra money we can get. We're definitely low on the money, but again, we've made some purchases recently that are important. Specifically, the extra tractor. And there we go. Excuse me, sorry. Coming through. I'm such a terrible driver in this game. I play this game like I would play like Grand Theft Auto or something, just bullying my way through everything. All right, drop the trailer off, and we are good to push forward. Well, I gotta turn that harvester back in, but that is easy enough. Anything else here that we care about? There's a nice case, really nice case, but we do not really care about that. Let's turn you back in, my friend. And that's that. Let's fast forward to a new day. So again, remind myself because I always forget. We're looking at March for when we need to do crops again. Cool. March is the next month for crops, and then what's the next month for these things? June for this, right? June for that, and then clothes is April. That's right. Okay, cool. So March is the first. It comes before April, obviously, so we'll do that. And then soybeans would be April as well, so that's good. Okay, cool. Well, let's fast forward. I mean, like I said, I could be doing some contracts between now here and there, but I think we'll be fine. I think once we get one more round of clothes in, we're going to be set for quite a while. I think we're 2 years away from being able to get a field though, right? So we need to have a good chunk of money left over from this next cycle, and then we can potentially get a field the cycle after that. Oh, we did miss a little section there. That's weird. That's okay. Nothing here that we care about. Not that we could afford it if we could. What is it? 136 for that field that we want over here? 53, which I think is the next one we want. 140. Question is, are we going to be able to afford the planter? We might have to sell at least a load of clothes or something. January. 2 more months. Guess we'll check this. That's a really nice John Deere as well. Good for pulling stuff at least. More than we can afford, obviously, but still nice to look at. We got plenty of seeds, so if we can at least afford the planter, we'll be fine. 1 more month. And if not, we could always do a contract to do it as well. That would be another option for getting it. All right, so it is cotton planting month. Technically, we could have planted it last month, but this will work. So let's grab our tractor. We do need to repair our tractor, though, as well. Don't know that we're going to have enough left over for that. Nothing here that we care about, unfortunately. I mean, that was, a nice little thing, but not what we're looking for. So let's come over here. Borrow. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money. I think is it 14,000, 20,000? I can't remember exactly how much it was. $11,000. Okay, so we are exactly enough money for it. I say exactly. Now, I mean, just with a tiny little bit of cushion there. So definitely leasing this. Anything we need to change about this? No. So let's go pick that up. Come back over here. We got seed over here already. Yeah, we're going to be able to make it to clothing drop-off time. Speaking of clothing drop-off, how are we looking on the production? Looks like we're okay there. We'll go check the drop-off point here in a moment. I'll have to repair the tractor next month, it looks like. What's the pricing of clothing right now? It's got to be getting close, right? Yeah, it's getting within the ballpark that we care about. You know, if there was a smaller John Deere that did planting as well, I'd probably grab it. I mean, this one is great, and it's obviously, you know, large, but it's almost a bit too wait. Is that literally the same machine we're running right now? Oh no, that's the sprayer. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, obviously it was John Deere. I just couldn't tell what it was. It was the sprayer. Saw yellow tank and white arms. The billboard is watching us. It's changing every time we drive past it to whatever we're driving. That's creepy. Oh, hello. I was not. Oh my goodness. Did I get really stuck here? Oh, we're good. Okay, that was a little weird. But yeah, it'd be creepy if it was. I mean, I say that. I'm sure Google will think of some way to track your stuff and have billboards that automatically change based on knowing who you are. Just a matter of time if it doesn't already exist somewhere. What was it? Minority Report that used to do that? It would scan their eyeballs and it would give them advertisements for who they were. The cottonseed's at a standard rate, so this will just be normal amounts, whereas the soybeans can be a little bit less. Lower seeder, turn on seeder, make sure it's cotton. It is, and drive. Being very quiet. It's got a lot of concentration to drive these straight lines. It's very important to focus. Although I guess I could have turned on the GPS. I don't usually do it for this one just because it's so incredibly wide. It's just like, it's going to be over in like a couple passes anyway. Probably could have still done it though. I am paying for it, so I might as well at some point. Oh, scooched over a little too much, but that's all right. We'll get it done still. Should have had the guidance on. I would have known exactly where to go. No, it's gonna hit the tree. Oh, I think we saved it. All right, get this done. We'll have we'll be able to get the other side done. Obviously, I'm trying to think of through what all we need. I won't fertilize until we can see the grass or until the leaves. We only have to fertilize the one time, I suppose. So that'll be next month when we sell the clothes. So no, we're good. We're financially we're gonna be fine. We knew this year would be one of the tightest we've had in a while, and it is in fact the case, but once we get past this year, I'm pretty confident we'll be cruising along pretty nicely from then forward. I mean, come on, we had enough money. You know, I did do a bunch of contracts leading up to it to help out, but we did have enough money to buy a brand new tractor, so that is a pretty big deal. Should start on the other side. I guess I still can, but we're already over here. We'll just get a little bit of a pass here. We'll be fine. Good thing is we can't, like, it's not like we can destroy anything. Wrong button. Oh, that's right. We still need to roll. Forgot about that, which we will not be able to afford. Oh. Oh, why is it not? I'm confused. It's down, it's on. Lift, lower, off, on. Okay, it must have not been lowered all the way. That's weird. Probably when I jumped out and it was lowering down and it just stopped part way. Not sure if that other tractor could do the rolling. I think it's going to have to be this tractor. Well, maybe if we change the tires on the other tractor, but at the very least, the other tractor could go pick up the roller. So I'm probably going to get the worker started on this, finish this thing up, and we'll go get the other tractor picking up the roller at the very least, and we'll see if we can run it. I don't really want to change the tires because I'm kind of... Then I'd have to go back and change them again next month. Alright, can we even afford the roller? I assume we can, right? Yep, barely, but we can. This tractor's kind of slow. So what else do we got to do with this run to kind of get to a point of completion? Because obviously we want to complete it at some point. I think the real thing would be finish up the last two crops. We want to get wheat going. We want to get sorghum going. I want at least 2 fields of each. And I wouldn't mind getting out of debt. That's kind of my goal, is to get out of debt. Once I'm out of debt, then I feel like I'm self-sufficient and this is kind of coasting from then on out. Then I might be where I kind of get close to calling the episode, calling the series, you know, moving on to something else. But we're not there yet. Honestly, we still got quite a ways to go. You really can't even pull it? Okay, there we go. Just taking a minute to get it going. Definitely don't think you can roll it, so we'll just have to deliver it and let the other guy take over. You're pretty much here for one thing and one thing only. But you do it well, so we'll go with it. I got a couple more passes to go. I'm going to try. I don't think it will work, but we will try. It's pulling it very slowly, but I mean, it's going to... Every little pass he does is one less the other guy's got to do, I suppose. Actually, he's not doing that badly. Surprisingly. I think he's got the horsepower for it, doesn't he? I don't... Just doesn't have good tires. Looks like 2 more passes for the seeder guy. So how are we looking on the precision farming stuff? pH looks like it's still within range. I mean, in fact, we're getting full credit, looks like. Nitrogen, we'll have to obviously redo that here in a moment. That's looking... not much there. Oh, that's the yield, okay. No, looks like I think we're fine. Game just froze up on for a second there. There we go. That was kind of weird. I just realized we're over time. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up the rolling. Fast forward, finish up the planting of the soybeans and the fertilizing and the weeding and everything else that we got to do to get all these fields prepped again with the precision farming mod all set up. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.